All right, lots to talk about in the weather department. And Lauren, one of the worst things about hurricane season is the uncertainty of where that approaching storm is going to go.
That wait and see, Craig. Any new information you can give us this afternoon?
No, that's exactly right. The wait and see, the uncertainty, the two big words we deal with a lot. And unfortunately, sometimes we deal with the word we just don't know yet. That's what we're going to have to wait on until tomorrow, when I think we will have a better idea if we're dealing with a threat here in South Florida, a tropical storm threat, or maybe just a windy, rainy weekend. Let's talk about first what's going on right now. 40-mile-an-hour winds moving to the west-northwest at 15. It has weakened. It has been disrupted a bit by land. It's got about another 6 to 12 hours over the mountainous island of Hispaniola there before it's back over the water. Tropical storm watches in its path. Tropical storm warnings skirting the coast there of the Dominican Republic. Forecast is for it to be back over the water later tonight and during the day tomorrow, approaching the northeast coast of Cuba there, the northern coast of Cuba there. And it's in this time frame here that with the hurricane hunters, they're scheduled to be on station there tomorrow morning around 7:30. We should have an idea, has it survived its encounter with Hispaniola? And if it has, what shape is it in? And then after that, what's it going to be like when it comes here? So I think we just have to wait one more day before we at least have a better idea. Here's the Friday afternoon time frame. There is the Saturday afternoon time frame. So its closest approach is Friday night and Saturday. That's when the weather is going to be at its worst here in South Florida, and then on up the eastern Gulf there. Sunday and Monday making landfall there in the northeast coast of the Gulf. So this storm reminds me of the first big storm threat I worked here in South Florida at CBS 4 in 2000. It was August of 2000. It was Hurricane Debby. This is Fred. That's the way Fred looks. But back in 2000, we were looking at a Category 1 Debby out here, and this one new model was saying it's going to be a Category 3 or Category 4 by the time it gets here. And everybody was anxious. We didn't know if we were prepared. We were trying to get ready for it. We were on edge. But what happened with Debby? Debby encountered Hispaniola and some wind shear, and Debby dissipated unexpectedly. Literally, the National Hurricane Center said it dissipated unexpectedly. Is that going to happen with Fred? It's a possibility. It's a possibility also that Fred survives and ends up back over the water there and has some chance to strengthen slowly as it goes to the northwest. As we've been showing you, models haven't been doing too much in terms of changing north or south, just little wobbles here or there, but less land interaction could mean a stronger tropical storm here in South Florida. More land interaction could mean a tropical depression or a weak tropical storm there headed towards the Gulf. Closer to home, we've got some showers and some thunderstorms out there, a little spotty activity, especially in the upper Keys. A few little showers and thunderstorms over the mainland, not too much going on. It's hot and humid, feels like temperatures in the 90s everywhere. And computer models taking into account the Fred moisture. Here we are through Friday evening. Here's when the weather starts getting bad. Saturday, we're in the thick of it. Sunday, still stormy, and this is what I'm concerned about after Fred pulls away. It's this moisture tail that could be with us through Monday. That would be a very, very big flood threat. For us tonight, summer muggies, spotty storms, a low temperature near 84 tomorrow. Steamy sun, some stray storms, a high temperature right in the low 90s once again. Tomorrow's the last really hot and steamy day before the weather deteriorates on Friday. East winds on the water at 10 to 15, seas running 2 to 3 feet. Taking us through the weekend now. I've still got depends on Fred there. I think by tomorrow we'll be able to say impacts of Fred or something else, but right now it really depends. Does Fred survive, and how strong is Fred as it approaches? And then we might be stuck in this moisture tail later in the weekend. Back to you.